Brother Gregg from St. Paul's Mission of the Celtic Catholic Church. Today is October 13th. I was actually supposed to have recorded this for October 8th, but life kind of got in the way. Beginning of this year, I had two beautiful Labrador retrievers. In April, I had to put my 12-year-old down. She had some problems and grew growth and was suffering, and so we had to make the terrible choice to put her down. Then on Monday of last week, my 10-year-old lab decided that she was going to get sick, and she was throwing up all over the place, and then we took her into the vet, and they gave her a shot to make her not throw up, and then she quit eating. And then on Thursday, we took her into the vet, and she was in total organ failure. So again, we had to make a terrible choice to have her put down. So I thought I would talk about pets. So having a pet is one of the greatest things that we get to do in our lives. They teach us unconditional love, just like God's love. So in John 4, it says, "Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love." I don't think that there's a truer example of love that a person has between their dog and their dog to them. The dog is the only thing on earth, I think, that loves you as unconditionally as God loves you. And we get to enjoy that, but unfortunately only for a short period of time. So I think God uses our animals to teach us lots of lessons about life. I mean, how to love, how to accept love, how to take care of things, how to deal with death, which is something that we're not terribly good with, myself included. But that horrible feeling, I mean, I was just in a vacuum case for a couple of days, but that horrible feeling is outweighed by the 10, 12, 14 years that we get to spend with them. I mean, who else has somebody waiting for you at the door, just excited that you're home, like a pet? It's just an amazing love that they show for you. I mean, no matter what you do, they just love you and want to be with you, and you take care of them and you provide for them, and they're really part of the family. And I really think that it's God teaching us, how to love, how He wants us to love Him. And then similarly, it's showing us how He loves us. It's an amazing experience that everybody should take advantage of in their lives. I know that when I see, homeless people on the streets and I see somebody that, walking around with a dog, it just amazes me that here's this person that's down on their luck or whatever their situation is, but yet they choose to care for this other being, usually more than they care for themselves. I mean, I can't tell you how many people I've seen where I've given them food and the first thing they do is turn around and hand it to their dog. And it's not because they didn't want the food and not that they weren't hungry, but they were caring about their animal. So it's fun to see. In fact, I usually carry in my car care packages. I got a couple bottles of water, a can of raviolis, and a can of dog food with a couple of spoons. And when I see these guys or ladies, whatever, out on the street, and I see them, I can just hand them the Ziploc bag, and then they can have something to eat and something to drink, as well as take care of their animal. So something to think about, something to try. So sorry I didn't get to talk about the lessons. They are important. You should look them up and read them and see what they've got to say to you. But if you have an animal, go home and love on it, because I lost mine in literally 4 days' time. She was a healthy, happy dog, and she's gone. So that lesson goes to people too. I mean, you just never know what's going to happen. So make sure that you're loving on your animals, you're loving on your people, and thank you very much.